What's up, Aquarius? Welcome to Scorp Queen Intuition. Welcome back, guys, if you're here with me again. Okay, we're going to see who's in your energy. All right. And what lies beneath that situation. So we're going to dive deep into whatever the current situation is you have here with somebody. Okay. Now, remember, this is a very detailed reading, so this may not resonate for... Oops, sorry, guys, I bumped my camera. This may not resonate for everybody, but it could resonate with you if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements are in Aquarius, as well as cross watchers. All right. So let's see. All right. First thing first, you got running away. Running away. So who are you running away from? Oh, divorce. Breaking contract. Okay. You guys are trying to free yourself from somebody. Marriage, a legal contract of some sort. You're trying to get the hell out of Dodge. Some of you guys are so ready to divorce somebody that you might celebrate. Oh, I hate nothing about you. Well, that took a spin. Okay. Betrayal, deceit, backstabbing, traitors, unworthy of trust. Okay. So it's not that you don't love this person. Okay, but something about them, they betrayed you here. Red lipstick stains, okay? Betrayal, deceit, backstabbing, traitors, unworthy of trust. So you do realize you can't trust this person, though. Maybe everything about them you loved until this moment, up until you realize they couldn't be trusted. You know, maybe they feel like they still love you. There's nothing about you they hate. Maybe they want to part ways with you, having that understanding that regardless of what happened, what went down, they don't despise you. Maybe they are kind of understanding the fact that you want to get away from this situation, because maybe they are accepting the fact that they know they betrayed you. But let's see how this goes, guys, okay? See what we got here. New love, and this could be the one. Okay. Maybe you guys have already found somebody new. Okay. Maybe you've already found somebody new. So this could be a reason why you are ready to set yourself free from this. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. All right. So maybe that's the person that you hate nothing about. Okay. Maybe this new person here is the person that has been there for you. Maybe they feel some sort of space that you needed to be filled in this time of this breakup, this divorce, this separation. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see. Now, make me wonder, is the betrayal on your end, Aquarius, because you have a new person? That might apply to some of you guys. Apply it how it resonates, all right? With this one, you have this could be the one. You've clearly met the romantic partner you seek. All right, guys. So I think I understand now. So you definitely left a situation. You've running from it, or you have ran from that situation, and now you're finally free. Maybe those papers are finally signed, and you're free to be with who you want to be with. For some of you guys, maybe you haven't met this new person yet. Okay, maybe you're still in the process of going through this, you know, the whole legal process. But and maybe you haven't come into contact with this new person yet. For some of you guys, they are coming. For some of you guys, they're already here in the energy. And now this being officially ending here makes it a new beginning for you with this person. Okay. All right. I still feel like whoever this person is, you are still letting them know that, you know, you're moving on in peace. Because you found new love. So you don't have a reason to trip here, I feel like, you know. What's done is done at this point. You know, what betrayal and whatever has been done is done. Okay, you guys are just moving on, I feel like, peacefully. And I don't feel like this person here is going to bring you any problems either. I do feel like I'm feeling an energy of acceptance, accepting your choice. Nine of Wands, resilience, close to succeed, persistence, and fatigue. So I told you guys, you're tired of something. You were very exhausted with the current situation that you were in. That's what led up to the separation. Queen of Swords. So with this Queen of Swords in the reverse. So Queen of Swords upright is honest and fair, cutthroat, objective, and truthful and independent. So now when she's in the reverse, she's not honest. She doesn't tell the truth. I feel like whoever was burdened by this connection or felt like maybe you didn't open up to this person and really let them know that you were exhausted, you were tired. The Queen of Swords can also come off as a bitch, you know, so maybe you had got to the point to where you were just exhausted with this person and you didn't care. I feel like there was no respect anymore for some of you guys on whatever end it went, you know, it was going through, on whatever end it was coming from, sorry. Queen of Swords is also Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So it could be your energy or, you know, just representing the Queen of Swords here. But you were tired. You could have been exhausted with someone's dishonesty. And I do feel like it did put you in this energy of being very distant from this person, okay? You were tired. Whatever it was they were putting you through, you were very exhausted. Death, transformation, endings, change, transition, and release. So what did I tell you guys? This was a major transformation for you. Scorpio energy here could be dealing with the Scorpio. This is a major transition in your life, okay? Like I told you, the death represents endings and beginnings. So with this connection here, this is definitely one part of your life that is coming to an end, but there is something new that is transforming from this, okay? Here's the sword again. So it's definitely it's definitely you cutting something out, okay? You being very clear about something here. You got the Empress here. Let's see. Maybe you try to tell this person and you try to talk to them, but they didn't listen. They didn't hear you out. They didn't take you serious. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Whew, so you got the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be two queens here that this person was dealing with. Seven of Wands, defending yourself, protecting, stand your ground. So I feel like you guys did what you felt like you had to do. I do feel like you felt like you weren't being valued here. You weren't being appreciated. You weren't being respected. However it goes with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, or the Queen of Pentacles says generous and caring, nurturing and sensible, comforting and practical, good business sense. But if it's in the reverse, this is you feeling unstable with this situation, right? This person made you feel unstable. They could have really affected you a lot financially. You may have found yourself not having or not being able to be as independent as you once were or had. So it was just really time for you to kind of run away from that. And I see why it says running away. Okay, you are really trying to find something new and free. Okay, Seven of Wands here. You may have felt like you were always in defense mode with this person. But at this time, you're standing up for yourself and you're doing what you feel like is best for you. Two of Cups in the reverse. Soulmates and unity, close bond, spiritual connection. So if it's in the reverse, that means there's no spiritual connection. You don't feel this connection. You don't feel this closeness anymore with this person. So you just come to terms that it's time to let it go. Okay, it's time to face that. You're ready to see something new here, okay? See, you're just ready to adventure out and find something that you feel like you can trust, you can feel safe in, okay? Let's see what else we got here. Oh, What else does Aquarius need to know, Spirit? So we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So, playing games. This is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding, or posting is to get your attention. Okay, so maybe this person is doing certain things to you to try to get your attention. They're playing games. Well, if they were betraying you, they were playing games here, okay? And then look, we got the opposite energy. You're my soulmate. It must be written in the stars because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. I feel like that's what you're going to feel. That's what you're going to feel about this new person, guys. Whoever this new person is, they're going to be like a breath of fresh air from what you've been through, what you've dealt with. You could have dealt with a lot of disrespect here. Definitely dealt with an unfaithful person with that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Queen of Swords in the reverse can definitely be someone that lies, manipulates. Too many cards. Let's see. Walk away. Look at that. Oh. Walk away. Look at that, guys. You can do bad by yourself. You probably can't see that because some of these cards I just wrote on. I didn't put any color to. I need to go back. But yeah, you can do bad by yourself, guys. You see that? And so I feel like that is the choice you're making. It's like I can move on and find someone else, and that's what you're going to do. I feel like this person tried to hold you back as well. They played a lot of games here with you. Pop a question. Okay. Whoever this next person is might be the person you end up marrying. Look, my way. Selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. Feel like that was a lot of things you had to deal with from this person here. No wonder you running away from this guy. Guys, I can see it. I can see it. Behind this card, guys, let me point this out. Well, behind this card is several cards that resonate here. So remember, this was, this could be the one was at the bottom of the deck, right? So you've already met the romantic partner you seek. And children, your love life is being affected by children because with you guys going through a divorce, there may be children involved. And then behind that, you have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And then behind that, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And behind that, you deserve love. So see, you definitely have a person that's going to come in and show you love. But right now, you're going through some transitions and some transformations in life, right? Yeah. Let's see. But I feel like this person is going to stand with you if you're with this person now. Or you meet this person and they're going to understand what you're going through. They are going to be the ones that's going to reassure you of everything that this other person tried to take from you. Like how they say, I hate nothing about you. But with the past person, you may have always been criticized, judged, you know, just ridiculed, whatever, okay? And this other person is like, well, I hate nothing about you. You're perfect, okay? I'm getting two completely different energies here. And when that happens, that definitely lets me know that you are going to be dealing with two people with two different vibrations here. And this new person is going to make you realize exactly why it never was meant to work here. Too late. It's too late. Okay, might be too late for this person to try to fix anything. Okay, they might realize this at this point, that it's too late. Those papers have been signed, filed, and processed. It's over with. Okay, round and round, cycles, triggers, lessons. Okay, You went round and round with this person enough, okay? You're done with it. Spiritual chaos, ego death, spiritual chaos. I can't talk, guys. Chaos, ego death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. And then at the bottom, you have love, hate. So now 2 ways I can read this. You are falling in love with someone. Hate is such a strong word, right? Really, I was gonna say, I really hate using it, but it's such a strong word. So I would say it's like the ending of this past traumatic, negative energy, and now walking into something completely different. Contrast. Remember, I said complete opposites. But also, of course, it means exactly what it means. A love-hate relationship with someone. 1 minute there's love, 1 minute there's hate. It's this very, you love them just as much, but that same love went to hate. And I don't, very intense, passionate anger towards them. Let's say that, okay? So, yeah. Let's see. But all of it was a spiritual lesson, right, guys? It all was a spiritual lesson. That's why death is here. That's exactly what death is about. Transformation, growth. One cycle ending, to transform your life or move your life into a different direction, right? But through those transformations and those death phases, we learn so much. We just go and grow through so much. Okay, so this is where spiritual here. So this other person may be about to go down this spiritual downward spiral now that you have officially broken that contract with them. Okay, that's why I say you're getting the hell out of Dodge. You got to, because this person is about to go through some very serious things here. Okay, I'm in a superficial relationship with someone because I'm not ready for real love with you. Okay, I don't know if that's this person now that only thing they could replace you with is someone superficial. Yeah, they're never going to be able to find the love that they had with you again. That sincere, genuine love. They might be ready to pop the question to this person, but it's superficial. It's just because they're trying to fill a void, but you are actually stepping into something genuine, because when you walked away from this, you transformed, you did the work, you changed. It's too late for this person. Their karma, the deceptiveness that all of the lies, all of the instability that brought to your life, all of the times you had to fight, defend, it just seemed to be a struggle with this person. Every part of it you felt like was a struggle. Every part of it was them playing games. Okay, at the bottom it says, I'm totally heartbroken that we're not together right now. I'm up at night worrying about us and our future. So like I said, this is where this person still has that love for you, but at the same time, they're angry a little bit, I don't know if they're angry really, or if they are just feeling guilty, shame. That you couldn't work things out with, and just having to accept that you're moving on. But I do feel like they try to slow that down. They try to stop that. Oh, kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. What did I tell you guys? Yeah, you guys are going to be falling in love here. I'll tell you, the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. What did I tell you guys? You're like the Phoenix right now. This person may have tried to burn you down to the ground. They left your ashes. They left you there for dead, right? But you rose up. You fought through all of the trials, the tribulations, everything they put you through, okay, until you finally got to the end, to the point of finally walking away and breaking free, okay, and you're evolving, okay, and when you evolve, your person is there to meet you, all right. And so with you guys, with the two of you together, look how he's blowing those kisses over there to that Phoenix. It's like this person here is waiting for you to continue to evolve, Okay, so they can give you exactly what it is you desire. Okay, it's no more having to share a spot with someone or try to argue with anyone at the moving forward. You won't have to deal with that. I see. Okay, going to be moving on from this person, and they're going to be stuck to deal with their spiritual consequences. Okay, Aquarius. All right, well, that was your reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that bell, and I'll see you next time.